I think I already know the answer. You just keep everyone and everything at arm's length.
Oh. But what about love, Lucy?
What about love? Love never works out. Men just leave because you're never good enough or you just don't do enough. And I loved Dominique. She was my only friend. So there's Scotty and Serena and now BJ. So you tell me, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just keep putting myself out there over and over and over again and just keep getting hurt?
But we can't regulate who we love, Lucy. It either happens or it doesn't. But once it does, you don't get a vote. You're automatically vulnerable.
You didn't answer my question as usual. Have you ever been in love?
Oh, haven't we all?
You're evading.
And maybe there's a reason for that.
Well, that's too darn bad. You know, you can't just dispense advice to people all the time about how they should or shouldn't handle their emotions. Because you know something, Doc? I never see you walking around with your heart on your sleeve. And you know what I think that is? Because you perhaps are probably the most buttoned-up person emotionally I have ever met in my entire life.
All right, Lucy, enough. I have been in love, okay?
Okay. And?
I lost her. Do you understand? I lost her. There. I just gave validity to your very gloomy philosophies. Now, are you happy?
No. Of course not. Okay, so I say I'm sorry again. You are being sweet and listening and being wonderful and supportive, and I'm being absolutely vile.
Yes, you are. But I understand where it's coming from, and I shouldn't have snapped at you.
Yes, you should have snapped at me. But you did prove my point, don't you see? If you put yourself out there, you lose. You get burned. I don't want to do that anymore. I just don't feel like it anymore. It's not worth it to me. So I am going to stick to what I am very, very good at.
Oh. Causing trouble, playing games.
I don't choose to see it that way, but yeah.
You are amazing. You know, Lucy, I don't delude myself into thinking that there are limits to the ways that you will justify your aberrant behavior with Damien. But using BJ's death, now that is something I never would have considered.
How can you even say that to me?
Because that's exactly what you're doing.
Can you tell me something? Doctor? Where did you get your stupid little diplomas on your stupid little wall? Did you get them at those stupid little rummage sales you go to? Because you, after all this time, even don't know one single thing about me. So promise me you'll remind me not to hand out any more of your cards.
Oh, yes, I know what you're going through.
The pain never go away.
No. It only lessens with time. You need an outlet for your grief. A way to give something of yourself so you won't freeze up.
This house, what you do with the kids, it must be a wonderful channel.
Oh, yes, it's a godsend. You see, the Bradley Ward house doesn't afford me the luxury of self-pity. Whenever I start to wonder, why me? Why my son? Why do I deserve this cross? I get busy. I rock a baby. I wipe a runny nose. I sing a lullaby. And it just helps me get through. You know, you two, you have each other. This is your tragedy. BJ was your child. You own the moments, the memories. So share them, mourn them, and then help one another get through. Oh, would you mind keeping an eye on her for a second? I have to help Cora in the kitchen.
Mind, you fool? No.
Thanks.
I don't mind at all. I would love to hold
sit in my lap? Natasha, you're so pretty.
She's beautiful.
You know something? We used to have a little girl named BJ. That's short for Barbara Jean. That's my name, too. And when BJ was just about your age, she loved pansies. But you know what, honey? I have something here to give you. This is a pink dress. This was our daughter's dress. And I want you to have it, okay? It's a present for you.
Life goes on.
Yes, it does. Your favorite